Welcome back. We've got some girl power on the couch, a pair of sisters determined to spread joy, fun, and kindness through children's books, puzzles, games, and more. The founders of Hello Lucky are here, Sabrina and Eunice Moyle. Thank you so much for being here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you so much for having us, Jessica.
Yes. I think that your story is just so cool, and so I want to get a little bit of the background. So Eunice, will you take me through kind of how you guys got started first doing this?
Well, we're a creative studio and sisters and moms, and so we really started in my garage making greeting cards. And from there, we moved on to wedding invitations, and then eventually we landed on doing children's books, which is just completely our sweet spot. It just brings us so much joy. So
yeah, since 2018, we've published over 25 children's books. We've sold over 1.5 million copies.
Wow.
It is pretty incredible. And we have 10 Amazon editors picks. So it's really been an evolution over the last 20 years of moving from children's or from greeting cards to children's books. And it's been such a joy.
Yeah, and tell me about kind of your idea that you need to celebrate milestones for both children and parents. Why do you feel that way? And then how are you doing that through your books?
Yes. So nobody gives you a playbook for parenting. So we know that parents have, challenges. It's really difficult to be a parent. And so we want to celebrate the parent and the child at the same time. And bedtime, when we're reading stories together, is really one of those sweet, special places where we can connect with children and really bond with them. And so what we've done is we've created books that celebrate the different milestones. So whether it be a developmental milestone like learning the alphabet, or a holiday, or just celebrating a special relationship like with your mom or your dad, we've created books for all of those milestones, because what we realize is that kids love to celebrate and learn through those milestones, and also parents often need support. For example, with potty training.
Yeah, a lot of our books are based on experiences we had as parents. So my son took a really long time to potty train, and I was so tired of reading really earnest books about potty training and being patient. And I was like, where's the hilarious book with all the fart jokes? This is so obvious. Why don't we have one of these? And so we wrote one.
Amazing. That's so funny. Actually, my girlfriends were talking about potty training this weekend, so I was hearing some of their stories. They're in that groove right now. And yeah, it's a lot for the parents. So I love that you're celebrating not only the kids, but like the parents going through that as well. You have a couple of new book releases coming out soon. So tell me about the first group.
So one of our new releases is The Cosmic Adventures of Astrid and Stella. So this is a graphic novel series for early readers, starting in about second grade. It's inspired by Eunice and my childhood. We grew up in Asia, moving every 2 to 3 years. So it features a unicorn and a flying squirrel in space, loosely based on Eunice and I.
Unicorn.
And flying squirrel. And they visit different planets and have all kinds of outlandish adventures. But in part, it's really intended to teach kids some of the skills that they need to navigate, for example, the new school year or new environment, deal with conflict, deal with differences. And a lot of that is very much inspired by the way that we grew up, just being in different cultures, meeting all kinds of different people. So wanting to empower kids to deal with these types of situations.
So cool. I know that change can be really hard, so especially for kids. So I love that you have a book that focuses on that and kind of helps them to just be more confident in those situations. So Eunice, what's the next group of books that you have coming out?
Let's see. Well, we have School is Cool, which is geared towards kids that are really just starting school and trying to sort of show them the way and explain to them what's going to happen and kind of take a little bit of the fear out of it. Sabrina, do you want to continue on with that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we walk kids through everything that they can expect, but it's with a really warm narrator, and we give them little encouraging tips, like it's okay to say, I don't know, everyone is here to grow. So that's one of our books that is out now. And we have some upcoming books around the holidays too. So we have Halloween is a Treat, which is introducing toddlers to Halloween. And we have a new Easter book coming out this coming spring.
So fun. I want to talk a little bit about your guys' working relationship together. Clearly you have a lot of chemistry. It looks like you're having a lot of fun. What is it like to work together all these years?
Well, I mean, I think it works really well because we're sisters, and so we know each other very, very well, and we really come to it with no ego, and so we're able to be quite blunt with each other, I think, without getting into trouble.
Yeah.
And it just, I mean, and Sabrina's like this amazing writer. She could write a children's book a week if we needed to, and I love to illustrate for kids, and so we just have this very amazing sort of copacetic relationship where we just have really matching talents.
So cool. What would you say to any entrepreneurs out there who are thinking about, you know, wanting to start something, wanting to get something done, and just kind of what advice would you have for them to just start and get going?
Well, for one thing, I think it's really helpful to have a partner. The fact that Eunice and I have been in this together for over 20 years has been huge. We've really just had each other's backs as we've gone through all the ups and downs of starting a small business. The other thing is to just really follow your passion. So when we first started, we did greeting cards, which was a huge passion for us, and also understand the mission of what you're doing. So we started by doing greeting cards, but we soon realized that what we're really doing is helping people spread joy, creativity, and connection with the people in their lives who are their loved ones. When you have a mission that's driving what you do, it's so much easier to get through the tough times, and it also gives you a lot of clarity about what you want to focus on. So that initial mission with the greeting cards is what has caused us to then branch into children's books, because that's another wonderful way to connect, and now children's puzzles and games and other design projects.
Yeah, I want to talk about the puzzles and games and kind of the other things that you have. So what are some of the other fun things that you have for kids and families? Eunice.
I mean, we've started to do puzzles and games, so a lot of them are based on sort of traditional games. We have a unicorn and rainbows version of kind of a snakes and ladders. We have this great game that I love, that it's a candy board game that is
called Treatville.
Treatville, thank you. It was so much fun to draw, because I made these little trucks with animals driving them, and it's just full of all kinds of hilarious puns and amusing candy factories.
And obviously, you know, kids love the classic game of Candyland, but we thought, what can we do to put a fresh, fun spin on that game? And so in this case, you're a little delivery truck collecting candies from different factories and delivering them to a sweet shop at the end. It's very cute.
So fun. Well, thank you both so much for being here and just sharing a little bit of your creativity and your magic. I love what you guys are doing, and just so happy to have you guys here.
Thank you so much for having us.